I remember those sunglasses. I wore those in a lot of photo shoots, and I remember doing that all the time, like having I have sunglasses here, like I did that a lot in photo shoots, and I was always like looking over the top. Hey, Us Weekly, I'm Jesse McCartney, and this is Fashion Police. Oh boy, I don't remember what this is. Obviously from a photo shoot. I've done a million photo shoots over the years, so I think this is based on my hair. This is probably, I want to say like the Right Where You Want Me days. This is probably right after Beautiful Soul. I remember that ring more than anything. That was made by, I think, Chrome Hearts, which was like a super fashionable jewelry line at the time. But this is actually like, when I think fashion, like faux pas, like this actually doesn't offend me as much as some of the other things I've worn in the past, but I'm sure you'll get there. Oh boy, yeah. This is like the baggy ripped jean era. I remember that suitcase actually. My A&R guy, Jason Landers, who worked at Hollywood Records, bought me that bag. It was like my first really nice piece of luggage. I remember thinking, wow, I can travel in style. As far as the clothes go, I was a big Converse person. Those Chucks like were a staple in I had so many, I still have so many pairs of shoes. I may even have some shoes from that era. There's a lot going on here. These jeans, they wouldn't make it into the 2021 closet, I can tell you that. It took me a lot of years to like figure out fashion. I think I always hired people to do this for me because they knew what was in during the times. I actually think during the time, this was like actually pretty cool looking, and it wasn't a bad looking suit. I probably could have used a spray tan or something. I look incredibly pale in this photo. But yeah, the loose tie too, I did that a lot. I feel like in the early 2000s, guys were always like just didn't want to quite pull it all the way up. It was a way of saying, I look good, but I don't really care, you know? Like, I feel good, but I don't want to look so put together. Oh yeah, I was killing it with the sunglasses. So this was like 2002 or 3 or 1. Early 2000s for sure. I remember those sunglasses. I wore those in a lot of photo shoots, and I remember doing that all the time, like having I have sunglasses here, like I did that a lot in photo shoots, and I was always like looking over the top. That was a go-to move. Oh, he's so earnest, isn't he? Yeah, I can, that feels like a Tiger Beat photo. I don't know if it was. One of them published that. It's gotta be Pop Star, Tiger Beat, one of them. Yeah. The little vest. This is very Disney to me. The shiny suit thing was kind of is kind of a thing. You know, Dolce & Gabbana still has like that's kind of that may have been a Dolce suit. It's very classic Dolce with like the sheen on the suit. I actually tried on tuxedos for my wedding that have a similar kind of sheen. This sheen is actually kind of coming back a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I definitely had several suits just like that. And look, he's growing up. He's actually tying the tie all the way around his neck. I hated those sunglasses though. Those were a big regret. Those were Gucci sunglasses, and they just looked, I feel like an old, you know, like old people who wear like the sunglasses and the eyeglass in one. That's what those look like to me. Beautiful Soul tour. I can tell by my drummer, Karen, who's playing up there. So these were True Religion jeans. Y'all remember do you remember the age of True Religion? They had a really hot moment, and I embraced it. I love the way they fit. Like, yeah. True Religion really gave you a nice butt. And back then I didn't have like the greatest butt. And so I remember those jeans like, kind of like the way it looks back there. That's why I would wear these all the time. No shame in the game until, you know, a couple years went by and I realized, okay, there's a lot of holes going on here. Yeah, the shoes, I don't know what I was thinking with those shoes. Baggy jeans, like a looser fit. The thing is, loose fitting jeans just don't look good on me. Like I like the way my legs look in like a tighter fit jeans. So when I see these, it looks like I'm swimming in them. Also, I hadn't like really filled out. I was still kind of lanky and skinny. So yeah, I just kind of look like I'm swimming in these clothes. And then I think actually Lori Loughlin gave you that necklace on the Summerland way back in the day. I think it was like a little ohm or something. But yeah, this was classic, like Summerland, Beautiful Soul days, like right in the thick of those times. Yeah. You know, I had like the early floppy do, like this classic 16, 17-year-old do, which like flopped around. And then I wanted to be taken more seriously and I wanted to be more grown up. So I kind of shaved it off and did more of like a combed back thing for the Leave-In era, the Departure album era. and it looks like we're kind of back to like the old days with my hair the way it is now. But you know, there's only so much you can do as a guy. You can either grow your hair out long or you can cut it short. You know, women, you can do so many different things with your hair. You can braid it, you can do updos. You can just like only like 2 looks, like this, and then my wake up in the morning hair, which nobody wants to see, and then just like the buzzed cut. I also buzzed it once. I was on a show called Army Wives, and I cut it all the way short. But I had such a round face that when it's really short, I don't know.